Well, hi again, everybody. Welcome to Inside Golf. I'm Harry Donahue with Leela Mackey from the Philadelphia section of the PGA of America. And Leela, today we're out here under a little gray sky, but it's going to change. I know it always does on the golf course. It never rains. At Rivercrest near Phoenixville, because today they're hoping to kick off MontcoGolf. And I know you talked to a few people involved with MontcoGolf to talk about this event. What'd you find out?
Yeah, it's really neat to see so many organizations come together to promote golf, not only in Montgomery County, but just to promote golf in general. I think it's going to be a great event today.
Yeah, they got over, 100 golfers. And like you said, today, MontcoGolf is celebrating the game of golf, especially in Montgomery County.
Yeah, and they're really kind of highlighting what all they have to offer, which is a lot. They've got a lot of different types of clubs, like you said, public, private, and really a large number of them in a condensed area, so it's really pretty special.
And a very special place, Rivercrest. Beautiful golf course if you haven't been here. We'll take a look at Rivercrest and MontcoGolf at Rivercrest. Coming up next, right here on Inside Golf. Inside Golf, presented by Destination MontcoGolf. 54 courses, 300,000 yards. Check them out at montcogolf.com. By Jersey Man Magazine. It's a Jersey way of life. And Philly Man Magazine, bringing it to Broad Street. And by the Philadelphia section PGA, experts in the game and business of golf. Take time to thank your local PGA golf professional.
I knew I wanted to be like my dad and be a PGA member. Following him around as a kid, I would get to see the players. I didn't really know them, but they knew me because I was Davis's son. We lost him too early. Coming up the 18th fairway at Winged Foot, knowing that I'd won the PGA Championship, and then to see the rainbow, and everybody associated that rainbow with my dad watching over me. I'd like to thank him for just instilling in me what it means to be a professional and be a PGA member.
The best stories end in thanks. Share your story at thankspgapro.com.
The First Tee teaches you golf, but they also teach you life skills. We learn things you can use everywhere, every day.
Like how to meet people you don't know. I'm Nicholas.
It comes in handy on your first day of school.
Or interviewing for a job.
Thank you.
Some of the best golf lessons have very little to do with golf. The life skills young people learn at the First Tee stay with them long after they leave. Visit thefirsttee.org to learn more.
Hi, I'm Janie. Let's play some golf.
Welcome back to Inside Golf. Today we are at Rivercrest near Phoenixville. I want to introduce you to Lindsay and Caro. Now, Lindsay is with the Valley Forge Tourism Bureau, and you're also going to be showing up occasionally right here, in fact, later today on our show on Inside Golf. We'll get to that in a moment, but first tell us what you do with Valley Forge Tourism.
So I'm actually one of the sales managers. I represent weddings, social groups, and local corporate. So what we try to do is actually put our members in touch with the clients that we're working with. So we're initially trying to make it, for the weddings weekend, we're trying to make it a long weekend. So we're getting them in our restaurants, we're getting them in our hotels, we're impacting the entire community.
I mentioned Lindsay's going to be showing up occasionally, including later today on Inside Golf, with a little segment we call a short drive. Now, what does a short drive have to do with your job and Inside Golf?
So we kind of want to showcase what you can do in the area.
So it's, for instance, after you get done playing a nice round of golf near the Norristown Zoo, you can go over there and do a zip line. And Lindsay's going to show us exactly. Now, today also you had a chance at our event here at Rivercrest to talk to some of the major, shall we say, sponsors of what's going on today.
Yes, definitely. We touched base with 97.5 Fanatic. We also got to interview Mike Bowman, who is our president of the Valley Forge Tourism Convention Board, to kind of showcase what we are doing as an organization for all the different initiatives that we have.
Well, Lindsay, I want to say welcome aboard to Inside Golf. Look forward to you ziplining or whatever else you do with a short drive.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Thanks.
I'm here with the head golf professional at Rivercrest, Jamie Komenchek, PGA professional. Now, Jamie, tell us a little bit about what you guys are all about. I know it's a newer facility, and this being at Montgomery County Golf Initiative, just give us kind of an overview of who you guys are.
Yeah, thank you, Leela. We are a private club. We opened in 2004. We've been doing very successful since we opened. We are a link-style course, so we do probably 20,000 rounds a year, so it's been successful. We have a lot of great ladies programs, junior programs, as well as our men's and seniors. We've really taken to what the PGA has been trying to do, is growing the game of golf. So we've been very successful that way. We're still looking for membership, as most clubs in the area are, but we feel like we've been successful.
So Jamie, what sets Rivercrest apart? What makes this facility special versus any other facility in the area?
I think when we first opened up, our owners were very progressive thinking. When we first opened up, there were no gender restrictions. Men, women, kids can tee off pretty much any time. When we built the course, we have 6 sets of tees, so every level golfer can get started somewhere, from kids as young as 4 years old come out and play, to our seniors, to our championship golf course where it stretches almost 7,000 yards from the back tees. It's just a fun golf course, challenging for every level of golfer. It's just something for everybody in all ability levels.
That's great. Well, it's a beautiful facility. It's going to be a great event today. I know they're really happy to be here, so thank you so much. We really look forward to it.
All right, thank you.
But I found it was really interesting of them describing how they sent.
Well, part of the festivities here at Rivercrest today included, from 97.5, The Fanatic, Harry Mays, Rob Ellis.
Yes.
You know, they say Harry plays more than the other Harry, which would be me. I know that's not true. That's not even close.
I don't play nearly as much as I need to, Harry. But yeah, this is beautiful out here. Montgomery County has 54 golf courses, 24 public, 30 private, like here at Rivercrest. My place at Plymouth Country Club, yours in North Hills. I mean, there's just some excellent golf in Montgomery County.
We have Montgomery County covered, Harry.
Exactly. I got my only hole-in-one at your course on the third hole at North Hills.
Oh, really? They've changed the green. You probably couldn't do that now.
There for this, Harry?
No witnesses?
This is legit.
Really?
Absolutely.
Well, congratulations.
4 years ago.
Yeah. Did you buy everybody a drink?
There was maybe 6 people. I got lucky. There was only about 6 people in the grill room there.
Or was it at like midnight or
It
something?
was like on Tuesday afternoon, Wednesday afternoon. It was during the middle of the week.
It was pouring
Okay.
rain. Nobody was there.
All right, here's the deal. We have to get out, preferably to someplace in Montgomery County. We'll bring Rob, maybe after his show, right? And we'll play a little golf in Montgomery County. Does that work?
That sounds good to me, Harry.
And if he gets another hole-in-one, we'll drink for 600 guys.
Fine, that's the way it is. Yeah.
I love it. Harry Mays, Rob Ellis, enjoying themselves with 97.5 The Fanatic here at Rivercrest. It's some combination. Jersey Man and Philly Man magazine, published by former Eagles tight end Ken Dunnick, is everything you want in a publication catering to men's interest. Enjoy articles on politics, business, the mob, wine, food, fitness, and travel. Written by the likes of George Anastasia, Bill Lyon, Sam Carchidi, and Mike Kern. Want to grow your business? Ask for information on our Legacy and Chairman Clubs. They meet regularly and can be a valuable tool for your company. Subscriptions are only $20 a year for 6 issues. They're available at JerseyManMagazine.com. Welcome back to Inside Golf today from Rivercrest Golf Club near Phoenixville, which is the site of the big Valley Forge Tourism Travel Day, and in conjunction they're having the first annual MontcoGolf Classic. A little bit early on you met, we introduced you to Lindsay and Caro. Lindsay is with the Valley Forge Tourism Bureau. Lindsay had a chance to introduce us to Mike Bowman. He's with Valley Forge Tourism.
Today we are celebrating Travel Rally Day here at Rivercrest, and we are launching the MontcoGolf brand. To talk a little bit more about that is Mike Bowman, the president of the Valley Forge Tourism Convention Board.
Well, again, hello and welcome to everyone. We're so excited about the MontcoGolf brand, but it's not just about the MontcoGolf brand. We also have in Montgomery County the best venues for weddings, destination weddings. Valley Forge National Park, 40 years of being under the umbrella of the federal government. We're going to be giving a check today away for $50,000 from our Revolutionary Run, which took place 2 weeks ago. So not only is our membership up by 35%, we're celebrating all of our world-class parks. Travel 2016, the great shopping in Montgomery County, 74 hotels. Our amenities are just spectacular. And we couldn't be more excited to celebrate just a wonderful place to enjoy this coming summer. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the Democratic National Convention is staying right in our backyard. We have over 15,000 room nights booked with the National Convention coming in for the entire week at the end of July. We're excited. Montgomery County rocks.
Well, you recognize this face. This is Bill Hyman V, and he is a real friend of Inside Golf. Of course, executive director of the Philadelphia First Tee program. And a lot of history in the Hyman family, including your own. with golf in Montgomery County. Hey, it's a real hot spot.
It is.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, Bill, that there are so many. I think every zip code in Montgomery County, they say, has a golf course, be it private or public. Here at Rivercrest, a relatively new facility, beautiful facility to hold something like this MontcoGolf Invitational.
I think so. I haven't played here, but it looks phenomenal, and I'm excited to be able to get out and take a look at it.
Well, with your handicap, you'll probably be somewhere around par, right?
I don't think so, Harry. I've been working too hard.
I got you. What about the first tee? Does the first tee have much exposure in Montgomery County?
So the first tee has a couple programs in Montgomery County, but we are really looking for other partners. Some of the golf clubs and the schools out in this area, we're looking to expand our program. So we have a number of programs in Philadelphia, but we'd love to be able to have more involvement out here with the local golf clubs.
Well, we had a chance, of course, not that long ago on Inside Golf to visit with you and the great Jay Sigel down at FDR, which is sort of like your main headquarters in the Philadelphia First Tee program, right?
Yes, so FDR is one of our hubs, and then the Walnut Lane Golf Club is our hub in Roxborough.
And you're looking for more, maybe hubs out here in Montgomery County. Sounds like an invitation for a golf course to get in touch with Billy Hyman V and the First Tee program in Philadelphia.
That'd be great. We'd love to teach the kids our 9 core values and life skills, and help them become better golfers, but most importantly, good people, and set them up for success in life.
Bill, always a pleasure. Grab something to eat. I hear the sun is going to come out, and you know what they say, boy, it never rains on a golf course, does it?
That's right, Harry.
Thanks,
Whatever
Bill.
anybody's comfortable with, you can putt it. Yeah, it's got to come down to the right. So.
I'm here with Ed Harris, VP of Marketing Communications at the Valley Forge Tourism Convention Board. We are about to launch the Destination MontcoGolf brand, and he is going to tell us a little bit about that.
Thanks, Lindsay. Montgomery County is the best place in the region to play golf, and today, as part of National Travel and Tourism Week, we're celebrating here at Rivercrest Golf Club, and we're so lucky to have the amount of golf we have here because there's so many things to do around golf. Things like shop at the best malls in the United States, take in some of our 90 miles of trails, over 500 restaurants, and there's just so much to do around golf in this region that we think visitors will come here from all over.
So we have over 70 plus hotels in the area. Tell me a little bit about that and how this new initiative will help them out.
Sure, I'd love to. In fact, there's actually a hotel within 3 miles of every one of our golf courses here throughout Montgomery County. And beyond that, we have a golf course in every zip code in Montgomery County. And so Montgomery County is the 3rd largest county in the state of Pennsylvania. We have close to 850,000 residents. But not only do we want to encourage local residents to come out and play one of our 54 courses, but also spread beyond the region and have people from Virginia, Maryland, New Jersey, Ohio, etc., come and make a weekend out of it because we have so much golf. And then there's the amenities. Golf in Montgomery County each year does close to $80 million annually, and that includes the restaurants, etc., that surround our fantastic golf that we have here. We have some of the best public courses here in the county. We've got close to 30 courses that are public use. And so, yes, we have the high-end premium country clubs, of course, but some courses like Turtle Creek, right up the road from here at Rivercrest, are excellent public courses. And we have such a wide variety of golf that we know whether you're a novice just getting started or you're really, really serious about the game, you'll find the perfect course for you here. And the best way to do that is to come to MontcoGolf.com, and you can learn all about our 54 courses, which represents, by the way, over 300,000 yards of golf.
After MontcoGolf, just a short drive away, you can zip the zoo here in Elmwood Park Zoo in Norristown, PA. I have the CEO and director, Al Zone.
Well, thank you so much for coming out. Treetop Adventures here at Elmwood Park Zoo is a new addition to the zoo. It's been here for about 2 years. We absolutely love it. So what's really cool about it is we not only have the animals on exhibit, we get the opportunity to put the people on exhibit. So the park spans for about 2.5 hours. We have an awesome kids course as well.
So you have something here for all ages?
Absolutely. The kids course ranges from about 4 years of age to about 6 and maybe up to about 8 until they're ready to go up. We had our oldest customer last year on the adult course. It was about 86 years of age, so yeah, it really spans out. It's a great course. The kids course, it's broken into one full course with 2 big zips at the end, which is a lot of fun, a lot of obstacles. It's more than just zip lining, so there's a lot of obstacles. It teaches them coordination and how to use different muscles, so it's a lot of fun. We also added this year a continuous belay system. So when the kids lock in for safety, they're constantly locked in at all times. There's no clipping for the children. It's a lot safer for them. Moms and dads get to walk around with them as well and get to experience it with them. And then when they get a little bit older, we send them up top. So Zoo Safari is a lot of fun. It's also broken into a couple different courses. We have a little bit more of a challenging course, and at the same time we have something that's just for maybe our shorter visited guests, which we call our quick zip, and then we have our full Zoo Safari. Our full Zoo Safari takes about 2.5 hours, spans over the 47 acres that we have here total. The zoo sits on 16 of those acres, but then we have the additional land across the creek. So you actually get to zip over the bison, zip over the Stony Creek, and then you're across the park there in our wooded area for about another hour and a half. It's a workout, but at the same time, it's a lot of fun. It's great for team building. It's great for really getting out there and trusting your partners that you're with, the gear. It really takes you outside the box. It's a lot of fun. So now that you heard all about it, Lindsay, you ready to go?
Let's do this.
You ready to try it?
All right, so first thing we're gonna go over is our gear. You have 2 main pieces of gear on your harness. The first is your carabiners. The way they work, they're double staged, so whenever you want to open them, you're gonna have to twist the silver gate and squeeze it back. And you're gonna put your carabiners in the fall arrest. Reach your next tree, step up on the platform.
Am I ready to zip the zoo?
Almost. Both hands on top, should be nice and smooth. You zip out, ready to break.
Hey, MontcoGolf! Yeah. Woo! Oh my god, oh my god! Just a short drive, you can zip the zoo. I'm Lindsay and Caro, thanks.
At the first tee, they're teaching us how to set goals. It doesn't matter how big or small they are.
I want to break 80 someday.
My goal is to go to college.
Someday, I'm going to be the 4th female president of the United States. Maybe 5th.
Some of the best golf lessons have very little to do with golf. The life skills young people learn at the first tee stay with them long after they leave. Visit thefirsttee.org to learn more.
One of my goals is to get on TV. Check.
Welcome back to Inside Golf. It is time to get ready to tee it off. This is our teed off segment, and our panelists today here at the beautiful Valley Forge Casino Resort, Harry Mays, who holds down fort 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. weekdays on 97.5 The Fanatic. And from myphillygolf.com, the distinguished, notice that little mustache and what is that, a full beard you're working on? Joe Logan. We'll get into the
I
beard and
shaved,
everything.
I just didn't stand as close to the razor.
I got you. This is a Ryder Cup year, gentlemen, and it will be played in Minnesota. Where is it, Harry? Chaska?
Chaska, Minnesota.
Which is Hazeltine, and it hasn't been the most favorable of events for American golf fans over the past, going back to '99. They've only won it twice since then. Most recently was, what, '08, I believe. But there's always this year. Although Danny Willett recently, when he won the Masters, gave the Euros another shot in the arm. In fact, Joe, what is it now? The last time I checked, top rankings of golfers in the world, 6 of the top 10
Are foreigners.
are foreigners.
4 of them are Europeans.
Will probably be at Hazeltine. It's not a good sign for the Americans, Harry.
No, it's not. I mean, you know, you got Rory McIlroy, of course, Danny Willett coming off the Masters win, emerges. Justin Rose is playing really well. You know, this is something that where the United States, with Phil getting older, Tiger, you know, in his physical state, a lot of these young guys, albeit talented, are still rather inexperienced or have never really felt the Ryder Cup. I mean, you have to give European team a distinct advantage, even though it's on American soil, in my view.
You mentioned Phil, and of course, Fiona, wouldn't that be ironic that Phil's last big moment at a Ryder Cup ended with him blasting his captain, Tom Watson, and never to be seen again until he becomes a captain someday?
That will happen. That would be a sad state of affairs. Right. He needs, you know, I hope he qualifies for the team. I hope he's there. I'd like to see him have one last hurrah in the Ryder Cup. It would be good for the game, good for golf, certainly good for Phil.
I don't keep up on all this stuff. I'm sure you keep up with it more. Davis Love III is the team captain. Correct. He's been there before.
He was the losing captain at Medina the last time.
Oh, yeah.
If you recall, the Americans were winning big time going into the final day Sunday and managed to lose almost all the singles matches and lost the Ryder Cup. It was the most deflating loss in recent memory, certainly.
More deflating was the fact that Rory McIlroy almost missed his tee time and went
right.
out and won his match.
That's right.
Without even warming up, maybe a couple swings on the practice range. Harry, what I was going to get to, you know, we talked about Mickelson and his points that he made about the pods and all that, getting guys to play with guys who are comfortable, and he thought Watson could have done a better job of chemistry. Does that mean that Davis Love gets the stamp of approval, even if Phil doesn't play, that he's going to mirror what Phil had to say, or is Davis going to do it his way?
I think you'd have to adopt some of what Phil's suggestions were. I think some of the stuff that he said was dead on, but you know, if Phil's going to make the team, it's pretty much sure he's going to need a new partner because Keegan Bradley is not on his way to making the Ryder Cup, and they had such a good pairing, you know, for a couple of years. I mean, right now you look at what Jordan Spieth and Patrick Reed, you know, look to be, you know, they had some, you know, good, big success and some good chemistry. You got to develop that chemistry because I think that's one of the things for many years that Europe has had over the United States. The United States have been a lot of singles guys, not a team atmosphere, and I think that's been proven that that's helped Europe significantly.
And don't expect Tiger Woods to be there except in the role of being an assistant captain or something.
Ambassador, cheerleader. Another veteran who may not be there is Jim Furyk, who's been one of the bulwarks of the team for years.
You've got Davis Love III, and then on the other side, the Euros, you got Darren Clark. And Darren Clark is going to have to make some captain's picks. And there's a guy who's not ranked in the top 50, but he had a real good Masters recently by the name of Lee Westwood, and he's known to have thrown a few pints down with Mr. Clark. And if he plays the way he did at Augusta through the season, I would think he's going to work his way onto that roster.
You know, Darren Clark has already stated publicly that he's probably going to lose some friends with his captain's picks, which is going to be fun to watch.
Well, one that he could potentially lose to, and has been a fan favorite, Harry, is Ian Poulter.
Well, yeah, the fan favorite of the Europe side. He's been the thorn in our side, but I think regardless of where he is in world rankings, you have to put him on the team.
Really?
I really do. There's something about that event with that guy where he rises to the occasion.
You agree with that? If Poulter...
I agree with everything you said about Ian
pick.
Poulter, but I tell you what, if you're Darren Clark, and if you have to reach down too far to take somebody like Poulter, then you're really out on a limb, and Poulter better perform.
You weren't impressed with that second place in Puerto Rico?
You know what? It was good, but...
But he had the lead
right.
going into the last day. Usually that's Ian time.
I know.
And he didn't pull the trigger. We'll see what happens. Hazeltine in the fall, another Ryder Cup. And we'll be back more Inside Golf in just a moment. The Valley Forge Casino Resort is the region's only full amenity gaming resort. And it's only seconds from the Pennsylvania Turnpike at King of Prussia. It features 600 slots, 50 table games, and there are nearly 500 guest rooms, plus 8 restaurants designed to meet all of your dining needs. So put the beautiful Valley Forge Casino Resort on your destination list.
I'd be nowhere near the golfer or person that I am today without Cam. We don't hold our thoughts back with each other, and that's why we're able to be so successful.
Jordan brought with him a tremendous desire to achieve, whether it was that first day that we met or every session thereafter.
One of the epic performances.
Accomplishing these lifetime goals, could not have done it without Cam.
The best stories end in thanks. Share your story at ThanksPGAPro.com.
Oh, really? Wow. All right. Winners all around. Winners all around.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Today we're here at LP Steak, Chef Luke Palladino's newest restaurant here at Valley Forge Casino Resort. And here we're introducing the new bar menu, which are great classic favorites from Chef Luke Palladino that you can taste for under $15. One of those items is featured here, which is the deluxe cheeseburger with Chef Luke's house-made sauce and Parmesan potato skin fries, which are amazing. Also new at LP Steak is the 777 Happy Hour. From Sunday through Friday, you can try $7 signature appetizers and $7 drinks until 7 p.m. Some of the items featured are crab cake sliders, handcrafted pierogies, and calamari. We hope that you'll come try the new experience at the bar at LP Steak as well as 777 Happy Hour. And for a limited time only over the summer, Chef Luke Palladino will be presenting a pop-up restaurant, Fianco, where you can try some of Chef's signature Italian favorites.
So now you're 16, you got it.
Yeah, right.
He's good, I'm
Okay.
good. I hope
Can
you
I
have a
please
10 underneath.
go?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, man, I killed
Well, that's going to do it, folks, for this week's edition of Inside Golf. Hope you enjoyed our look at the inaugural MontcoGolf Classic and also catching up with what's going on with Valley Forge Tourism. Our thanks also to the folks here at Rivercrest Golf Club near Phoenixville for their support. Remember, no matter how bad it's going for you out there, even at that blackjack table like you saw here at Rivercrest today, don't pick up. And we'll see you next time right here on Inside Golf. Inside Golf, presented by Destination MontcoGolf. 54 courses, 300,000 yards. Check them out at MontcoGolf.com. By Jersey Man Magazine, it's a Jersey way of life. And Philly Man Magazine, bringing it to Broad Street. And by the Philadelphia Section PGA, experts in the game and business of golf. Take time to thank your local PGA golf professional.